What's up, people? My name's Devin and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing the Dodgers game. We're playing the Reds right now, and the girlfriend not home yet, so I got a little bit of time here. And the Dodgers are down by 5, which is pretty sad, actually. The Reds are bringing in another pitcher, so that's good news. But you know what? I think we can make this comeback. So I'm jumping on, gonna do some live streaming, and I haven't been watching the game, so I don't know what's going on. But it is 10-5. And I don't know why it's 10-5. I don't know what went wrong. Something makes me think it's probably the bullpen. Probably brought in Alexander. And we are on commercial break right now. So luckily nobody's here yet. Let me just make sure everything's okay. And I got a notification to my own notification. So maybe I've been talking to nobody for a little while. But yeah, we are on commercial break. The Dodgers are getting their butts whooped by the Reds. And I don't know anything about the Reds, and I don't know who were the starting pitchers, but it's pretty sad. And it's going to be a great night in sports today. We have Monday Night Football tonight, and why can't I wait? And let me just make sure my sound is going okay. My mic turned on. Is this thing on? Oh, it's on. So yeah, it's just going to be a great night in sports. And definitely probably more people are watching the football than the Dodgers. But, there's going to be some Dodgers fans. There's got to be some Dodgers fans. And the fact that we're 10-5 is just kind of annoying. But we do have a runner on second with 1 out. And I don't know what happened, but somehow Turner just got home. And we are in the top of the 7th. And who did they bring in? Well, I don't know who they brought in, but Williams, number 46 for the Reds. They brought in Wandy Peralta, 52 games, 2-2 record, 4.79 ERA, 30 walks, 28 strikeouts, and this is definitely one of the worst. He's not very good. So if there's any way we're going to start this comeback, this will be it. And I'm telling you, the Dodgers are very capable of coming back 5 runs. And right now, Bellinger is at the plate. And that was 87 miles an hour, strike 1. Bellinger was not swinging. That was on the bottom outside corner. And overall, pretty darn good pitch. And Machado is at second. Ball 1. That one wasn't even very close to the strike zone. And I am just so excited about Monday Night Football. And I know it's on right now. Let's just see what the score is. But I'm interested in that Raiders-Rams game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that is a line drive to second base. That's going to be a base hit. And Manny Machado is staying at third. And who knows, maybe he didn't get a very good jump. But Manny Machado is at third. So the Dodgers have runners on first and third right now with 1 out. And this is exactly how you make a comeback. Bellinger just nailed that thing. And the second baseman was lucky to be able to just knock it down a little bit. But it made it to the outfield. And that's just pretty disrespectful to the pitcher as well. And here's Max Muncy batting .252, 32 home runs, 63 RBIs. And is nobody coming? Usually more people come. Let me make sure that I have this figured out. Got to do all the right computer stuff. And honestly, I don't even know how to spell Cincinnati. That's not even close. I'm just going to say Reds versus Dodgers. Reds versus Dodgers. That's good enough. Cincinnati is a tough one. And it is now 1-0 to Max Muncy. And if we are going to make this comeback, it's going to have to start pretty darn soon. And it's lefty versus lefty. Here's the pitch. Over the plate, and that's popped up. But foul. And definitely just a little bit foul, but definitely foul. So it's going to be 1-1 to Muncy. And I don't know why. I mean, usually when these games aren't very good, I just won't do these streams. But we can make this comeback. We got to win this thing. And right now the Rockies are playing the Diamondbacks, both the people that were battling in the division. But it kind of sucks when they're playing each other because one team's for sure going to get the win. So we want the Diamondbacks to, if they could both lose, that would be best. But we want the Diamondbacks to lose, or to win, and then the Rockies to lose, and then we win. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Yeah, no matter what, we want the Rockies to lose. So that's best case scenario. Rockies losing. And it's 1-2 to Muncy. Here's the pitch. And that is a base hit to left field. And it is bobbled in the outfield. Manny Machado comes home. And it is now 6-10 Cincinnati. But this is a little bit of a rally we got going right now. This is exactly what we want to see. And it's the top of the 7th. So that's good. And Max Muncy just put the bat on the ball and hit it right to left field. So right now the Dodgers have runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 7th, and Yasmani Grandal is stepping in the box. 1 for 3 on the night with a solo home run. 64 RBIs. Definitely doing pretty well this year for the catcher. Here's the pitch. 97 miles an hour right down the middle. And if there was any pitch that he could have taken deep, that was definitely it. And yeah, the problem is Yasmani Grandal bats so much better lefty. And yeah, the home run earlier in the game in the 6th inning was from lefty. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bit outside. And we're okay with him walking. We just need to get people on base. We got to bring him home, and we're going to have to get loads of runs. But I jumped on him thinking I knew we could come back. And look who's on deck. Yasiel Puig is going to be coming up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Over the plate, strike 2, so it's 1-1. And then he looks at the umpire saying, what was that one all about? And the umpire said, yeah, that was directly over the plate. I could have hit a home run on that one. And that was just a pretty, actually it wasn't directly over the plate. It was an outside corner slider. That was pretty nasty. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Way outside. And the umpire, or the catcher, was lucky to even be able to put his glove on that one. And yeah, this was just an early game for the Dodgers. I think it started at like 3:20. That is not a normal time. But this is one that we're going to want. It's 2-2. Peralta seems to be pitching decently. And the umpire calls time. Don't know why, but the umpire calls time. And let's take a look at the Jets game. Is it the Jets versus the Lions? Yep, it's the Jets versus the Lions. It is 24-17. You know, it's a little bit more exciting than this game. But I have a feeling the Dodgers are going to be able to make this comeback. 3-2. Not 3-2, it's 3-2. Luckily, Puig's on deck, so we just don't want Grandal to hit into a double play. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away. And this is just an inning that we're going to have to do well. And Turner has already come home. And the pitcher, Peralta, definitely does not have the best numbers I've seen out of a lot of people. That is for sure. I'm going to have to refresh this. That's a little bit behind. Ball 4, and now the bases are loaded with Yasiel Puig coming up on deck. This is the best situation possible. The girlfriend is not home, so even better. And I got Raiders for life. What's up, man? I'm so excited. How's it going? I've been watching your videos, dude. You should have told me that you watch videos, or you make videos. How old are you? I mean, YouTube, you're obviously young, but your videos are pretty good for being a youngster. Because you're naturally funny. You're kind of funny. And my favorite video of yours was the one where you're trying to dunk like a week ago. It was pretty funny because, you know what? I wouldn't say they were the coolest looking dunks in the world, but they were definitely dunks. You're 12? Yeah, you're 12. Well, you're certainly not dumb. You get good grades in school? You should probably get some good grades. And we're on commercial break right now. This is best case scenario, but yeah, I really do like your videos. And then there's that one, you know, it made me chuckle, where you're trying to figure out what's your favorite NBA team. And then you're going through the list, and then one of them was what do you do after the game? Do you sleep? Do you eat? Or do you go to the club? and you chose go to the club, and you've never been to a club, but you're like, you know what, let's have some fun. That was kind of funny. I don't know why that made me laugh. That wasn't even a joke, but it made me laugh. Yeah, I do get good grades. Well, keep on getting good grades. Most likely you don't want to be doing hard work when you get older. You want to be like doing what you're doing now, like writing and making videos. And in general, you're going to need good grades to do something like that. So keep on getting good grades and keep on making videos. And honestly, you dunking was super funny. More of like the you like doing athletic things is great. Like maybe even like do like football drills, or just you like see how long it takes you to well 3.0 or 3.3. Well, that's better than I ever had in high school or middle school. Yeah, keep on doing like videos where you're doing like athletic stuff. It's very funny. And maybe even like start lifting some weights and like see if you can do 100 push-ups in one day. And then just keep doing push-ups all day. Oh man, that'd be so funny. Anyway, a combination of the Raiders, like half video. I'm only telling you what to do because you asked on your thing. Half the videos on you know, the Raiders in sports, and then the other half on you doing sports kind of stuff, like the dunking one, or maybe you can even run a mile one time, or just something hilarious, because you know you don't look like you don't look like the star athlete on the team, but that's why it's funny, because you can work out and we can watch you get stronger, and who knows, maybe you'll be the best football player in high school. I don't know. I'm liking half athletic stuff, half Raiders kind of stuff. And I don't know if you're still here. Oh, LeBron James, what's up, dude? Bases loaded, come back on. By the way, you ready for the Raiders game? I couldn't be more excited. And Yasiel Puig is up right now. The bases are loaded. This is the best situation that we can be in right now. Here's the pitch. Inside. And it almost hit Yasiel Puig. He didn't even move out of the way. And it is 1-0. And Yasiel Puig is not going to be swinging at garbage. And if you look right now, Raiders for life, or LeBron James, a guy just went live. His name is Dan, the Lakers fan, and he's definitely the best Lakers YouTuber in my opinion. So Raiders for life. If you want to see how somebody else is doing YouTube, check out his channel. He's really doing something great. And if you're a Lakers fan, he's got the best information and the best news possible. And then when I told you to make news videos, I kind of had him in mind a little bit. 100 I know I did 50 and I was dead. You know, maybe not 100, but something that's funny and we can watch you struggle. You know, watching somebody struggle working out, if they have a good sense of humor like you, is pretty funny. I don't know how to describe it, because your videos made me laugh, and it was when you were missing your dunks more than when you made the dunks. It just made me giggle. Hell yeah, I'm ready for the Raiders game. Let's get that W. Well, fingers crossed. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a tough game. And we'll see what we can do without Khalil Mack. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Puig. Huge swing, and it's fouled away. And it's now 2-2 to Yasiel Puig. He was definitely swinging for a grand slam. And he probably would have got it if it didn't like do a little curve at the last second. All right, let's go. Let's go Dodgers. We need this win, and we need... I'm in high school and probably going to do soccer and basketball. To be honest, that's awesome. I was never quite good enough at either. I wasn't a good runner. I did football, JV, and sophomore year. Freshman and JV year. And then I did wrestling 3 years. And I don't know why I did wrestling. I never liked it, but I had a twin brother. And I still have a twin brother. And we were always like kind of fighting. So I think my mom was like, you know, let's just put him in wrestling. So I was in wrestling, and then I played golf all 4 years. So I did football, wrestling, and golf. What's happening with the Dodgers? Bases loaded. Yasiel Puig is up right now. Thanks for keeping me on track, Fernando. It's 2-2. Yasiel Puig is up. The pitcher, Hughes, definitely kind of pitching around Yasiel Puig a little bit. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bases are loaded. Over the plate, swung on and fouled away. And Yasiel Puig is making him work for it. And now he's kind of working on man, he is so jacked. He has got to be the most jacked person on the team. And Hughes just looks like a wuss. An absolute wuss. It should be a home run already. Puig batting .261, 16 home runs, 49 RBIs. It's about time he comes out of his slump. I mean, we've been waiting the whole season. Puig, here's the pitch. Fouled away again, and he is protecting the plate. That very well could have been a ball, but he was swinging for it. And he does this thing this year where he kind of pulls his head at the last second. And it didn't work. Take your like, good man. Thanks for the like, dude. If this is all I gotta do, I'll keep doing it. 2-2. Bases are loaded. Great situation. Only one out. Catcher sets up inside. And that is ripped down the line, but foul. Ripped down the line, but foul. And Yasiel Puig is, I mean, they keep on pitching him inside. Let's take a look at slow motion. And that was definitely foul just by a little bit. And that would have been numerous runs. 2, maybe 3. But it's still 2-2. And Yasiel Puig steps back into the box. Hughes gets the sign looking like a wuss. Puig looking like a badass. Just doing whatever he wants. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that is foul again down the line. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. This is a battle, and Yasiel Puig is making him work for it. I'm going to record the game of the Raiders. I'm going to try to show touchdowns or field goals. You can do that. You can like edit together a video of the highlights, but people just do that afterwards anyway. But if you do that with like a voiceover, with you talking, you know, like when you have your phone and you're talking, you're doing the voiceover. If you do that with the highlights, then that's a pretty good idea. But if I were you, I would just have like a pregame video where you talk about what to look forward to and how excited you are, and then you would do a postgame video, and then you just in your title you put Raiders postgame highlights, and then you get all the people wanting highlights, and then they end up listening to you. You get a little bit more traffic. Pre-game show, post-game show. That's what Dan, the Lakers fan, does. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's been a battle. And that is fouled away again. You are like the Sheamus of WWE. Goodness gracious. Now I'm going to have to look this up. There's so many references that I don't get. You know, they're YouTube kids. Sheamus WWE. Seven straight fouls. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. He's got more red hair than I do. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Bases are loaded. And they turn 2. It was a line drive right down the line, and they turn 2. Inning's over, and the Reds get out of that inning, and Yasiel Puig is like, what the heck do I need to do to score runs? Obviously, that was not it. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was just a line drive straight to Suarez. And who was ever at second just went to double play. As a double play. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let's read these comments. I'm gonna record the game. You know what? You can do that, or you can do a pregame and postgame show. Like, anyway, that's what I would do if I were you. I want to change my name to R4L. Yeah, that's something that you can do a little bit later. But I think that people, if you just have your channel name be Raiders for Life, then the people that come to your channel know exactly what you're going to be talking about. I don't know. That's a decent idea, but maybe wait a little bit and get a little bit of get some subs and make some Raiders content, and then do that a little bit later, because you want your channel to pop up when people put in Raiders. Like, for example, like in the search bar, nobody would ever put in R4L. You know, like, why would somebody type that into the search bar? Right? What they're going to put in is Raiders. So I think that you want to get some of that search. But not the worst idea. I'm like the Sheamus of WWE already. I opened that one up. Let's take a look. Sheamus Stephen Ferrelli. And I don't have red hair, but I will take that. And he's got a pretty badass mohawk. And he's from Ireland. You know what? I'll take that. That one's not that bad. He's got a mohawk. He's from Ireland. Looks like a hipster. That's awesome. Thanks a lot, dude. Andre Mark, thanks for coming. He called you Sheamus. You know, I'll take it. LeBron James, 7 straight fouls, double play. Pui, thanks for the double play. Well, that's really what he's good at these days. But we saw old school Yasiel Puig, in which it wasn't an easy out. So even though he did get out, it was a step in the right direction. And I think the girlfriend's home right now. Anyway, Puig, thanks for the double play. Jacob Lopez, gang. I don't know. I haven't seen you before, Jacob. Thanks for coming. What's your photo? Just you hanging out? I don't know. It's hard to see because it's so small. Andre Mark, what's up, man? Just got back from work. Just hanging out. Girlfriend's gone, so I figured I'd get some innings in. And Josh Fields is up at the mound right now. And we can still win this game, people. Let's not get our hopes down. Fernando Gonzalez, good job, my friends. Fernando, thanks for coming. XPT Bull X. Dodgers suck. Anytime I bet them, they lose. That's not the first time I've heard that this year, that the people that have been betting them this year have been losing. And I can totally imagine why. It's because their numbers, because a lot of times they'll have computers that are making those bets. And if you put the Dodgers into a computer, they are way better than their record. And they're better than what they've outputted. So I can totally see how this year would be a bad bet. You know what? Sup, Andre, Raiders for life. Andre, you got to check out his videos. He makes videos. They're pretty funny. I mean, for a 12-year-old, they're about as good as they get. X-Pickbull, why you hating? You know, he wasn't really hating that bad, but it's betting on somebody is different than like rooting for them. And I can bet on the Dodgers all year and be upset with the Dodgers for losing my bets, but still love the Dodgers. So it's not quite a one-to-one, apples-to-apples comparison. I'll let everyone know when I bet them again, and you guys can take the other team. You know what? You can just, that's probably, if you've been losing all year, I mean, that's probably, I mean, I want to make some money. I'll take that bet. And right when I'm doing that, the Reds bunt and get on base. This is just crazy. Devin looks like Napoleon Dynamite. First time I've heard that one. And I don't even need to look it up. I mean, I don't even need to look that one up. I know exactly what he looks like. We should go spend some time in the minors next year, to be honest. Well, we have seen him make a comeback. Let me get some water. We have seen him go to the minors and then come back. So I know he's definitely like got the fortitude to do that. But I don't think he's quite minor leagues ready yet. I mean, I'm going to give him a little bit more leash. New photo, laughed my ass off. Jacob Lopez. Man, it is amazing how much the photos, I remember you guys from the photos. Because I recognize the name. But now I can't really put two and two together. Not Hayden, says X-Pitbull. Not Hayden at all, but how do you think you can win a World Series when you can't beat the worst team in the... I know. You know what? You're allowed to say that because it's true. Let's go, Oakland. Oakland better win. Still might not make the playoffs. To be honest, we can stay a half game or a game out of the Red Sox, lose to the D-backs. Seriously, 1-0, but only bottom of the 3. All right, this one is... I'll read this one again. Still might not make the playoffs, to be honest. We can stay a half game or game out if the Red Sox lose to the D-backs. Already 1-0, but only bottom of the 3. I thought that it was the Rockies playing the D-backs right now. Let's take a look. Here's the pitch. Rockies. Let's see what's going on with the Rockies. Yeah, it's 1-0. So we want the Diamondbacks to win. We want the Diamondbacks to win. How much Coke are you on? Well, I wish I was on more. Red Sox. Nah, Rock stands for. Oh, I see. Yeah. It's 1-0. You should do the football game tonight. The Raiders won. Andre, that's probably a good idea if I want people to come. But you know, I kind of want to watch Sports Fury too. It's kind of funny. I'm a Red Sox fan. Well, it's a good year to be a Red Sox fan. That is for sure. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And we just got a double play. Really quick double play. And it was a line drive to Muncy. He caught the ball and just stepped on the bag. That was the best case scenario. And that's kind of exactly what happened against Pui in the last inning. If I did the Raiders game, would you guys come stop by? Because I'm going to be watching it anyway. So, you know, I might as well do it. And we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And I figured that I could do this without turning on the air conditioning. But it got pretty hot pretty fast. And Fields is pitching right now. I'm going to go turn on the AC. It's going to be miserable. And that has popped up. Somebody please get underneath it. And Manny Machado makes the catch. So that is a very quick 3 innings. And we are going to the 8th inning. And the Dodgers really have to start getting something going. Where are we at? Actually, the football one, I'm a Red Sox fan. I know, Mark. Even if I'm watching the Raiders game, I'll probably stop by. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Thanks, man. I'm gonna watch it on TV on my phone, watch the stream. That's cool. It's 6:37 right now. So that means that if anything, maybe I'll do the second half of the game. So that way I can take a break and then hang out with the girlfriend. Because I'm not gonna lie, she's not the biggest fan of YouTube. So I kind of have to like do it accordingly, but I don't even know why I'm gonna check my phone. Maybe something happened. Nope, nothing happened. And the game starts at 7:30. I wonder what the odds are. Raiders versus Rams line. I mean, the Rams have got to be favorites, but I don't know by like how much. Let's take a look. Monday Night Football features a classic battle pitting the self-assured young gun against the grizzled NFL legend. The Oakland Raiders host the Los Angeles Rams at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Time in the nationally televised doubleheader finale. It's a matchup between reigning Rams coach of the year, Sean McVay, 32, and so annoying when they're younger than you, and 55-year-old John Gruden. While the Rams are eager to prove their NFC West crown, it was no fluke. The Rams are 6-point favorites. So it started off at -2. And they're 6-point favorites. So obviously -2 wasn't enough. And then people started betting on the Rams. And then now it's 6. That sounds about right. Get your girlfriend pregnant. I'm trying my best, man. I mean, what do you think I'm doing over here? Andre, LOL. And just like that, we got 1 out. And Manny Machado is out on the very first pitch. Oh no, that wasn't Machado. That was Verdugo. And they still have Hughes in there. Stepping in is Chris Taylor, who is batting very, very weird this year. And I read an article about how he changed up his batting swing. Like, dude, just go back to the old one. He's 2 for 3 tonight, though, with a 2-run home run, a single, and a walk. So maybe if we can get something going, this would be a step in the right direction. And wow, he is swinging for the fences again, though that is a little bit foul. Hope the Dodgers win so you can be happy. Well, you know, I'll be happy no matter what. I don't put too much. I like the Dodgers, but I don't put like my personal happiness on them winning. It's like a good 15 minutes after they do. But I'm not too serious about it. Maybe more than 15 minutes. Here's the pitch. Like, I'm still not quite over the World Series loss last year. Andre, dude, you did your stream in the middle of the day today. Everybody's at work. How are they supposed to come to your stream if they're at work? It's 0-2. Everybody was here for the bases loaded. As soon as the bases aren't loaded, everybody leaves. Here's the pitch. Oh, that is hit very, very hard to right field. To the track, and caught. And Williams makes the catch in right field, and there is 2 outs just like that. And definitely a little bit of the wind out of our sails. And just the bases loaded with Yasiel Puig. That was just so sweet. Change your background and get a green screen. I'm definitely got to do that. One of my major problems is that I live right by the 101 freeway, which is right behind me. Well, football is a little bit different, Raiders for Life, because you only get 1 game per week and you only get 16 per year. So yeah, football losses do hurt a little bit more. Here's Turner up to bat. And yeah, I got to get a green screen and do it better, but I got the 101 freeway right behind me. Like literally 100 feet away. It's like the worst possible spot that I can do this. And then so if you've noticed it on my microphone, as soon as I'm not talking, it goes perfectly silent. And then when I talk, it opens up again. And it's almost like I got to move all of this to my mom's basement and then do it in my mom's basement where I can like set it up nice and it's nice and quiet if I'm really going to do this well. Like if I'm not going to fix this microphone and the audio, there's no point in me even doing a green screen. It just sucks. The 101 freeway is 100 feet away. And I just, you know, if you move next to a freeway, like after a while you get used to it. It's like a stream. You live on a river, just the sound. But it never does good for YouTube. But yeah, the green screen really helped you out, Andre. And that, oh my God, 3 outs. Turner nailed it up the middle, and Gennett, dive and a catch, made the catch, and 3 outs. We are going to the bottom of the 8th inning. And if the Raiders lose this one, Raiders for Life, don't be sad for a whole week. Because this is going to be a really tough game. It's going to be a tough game. Stream in the bathroom in the tub. Now that's just a good idea. You know, pop that shirt off. You know, just get in there and just be in the bathtub with the laptop. That's actually not the worst idea. I mean, at least I'm doing something that nobody else is doing. Streaming from the bathtub. But they'd still hear the 101 freeway. But yeah, maybe I should just sit here naked and just so like you can see right here. And then when people ask, like, they're like, what are you wearing? Be like, I'm not wearing anything. Like, oh, we got a naked streamer here. Although I'm sure somebody's probably already thought of that. We're on commercial break. What's up, Devin? Peter Parker, thanks for stopping by. High school baseball player right there. Last game went 3 for 5. 2 doubles and a home run. Probably going to play college baseball. LOL, Peter Parker, you ready for Raiders vs. Rams? I couldn't be any more excited. It is about as good as it gets, and the girlfriend's finally home. What's up, babe? She's on the phone. Hey, babe, I'm doing this, but I can turn it off anytime the Dodgers are losing pretty bad. All right, you know what? I think I'm just going to do this one. We got the bottom of the 8th inning and then the top of the 9th. And what's crazy is I know the Dodgers can come back. Now, not banned right now. And you know the dog's very happy when she comes home. So I got a good 20 minutes where she's getting some good one-on-one time with the dog. So yeah, you know, after one-on-one time with the dog, and then sometimes she wants one-on-one time with me. But I'm like, Ludwig, get over there. More one-on-one time with her. Here's Zach Roscup. 11 games, 0-1, 5.19 ERA. 8 innings. This guy hardly plays. Yeah, it is amazing how in baseball, people love coming when it's a close game at the very ending. It's because there's just so many games. And even when I'm watching the Dodgers, I don't watch every single game. Hey, dude. While you're right here. Oh, now he's gone. I was about to say you guys can say hi to the dog. Here's the pitch. Way low. 86 miles an hour. That's ball 1. And yeah, I think I already have the Raiders thumbnail, or the Raiders like image ready to go. So that's a plus. But I think I should do the Rams image. Only because this is Los Angeles like kind of sports. And it's the Rams, but I'm not sure. Do you think more people would click on it if it's the Raiders or the Rams? Because really, honestly, all I care about is clicks and views. And I'm doing YouTube to do YouTube. So I'll just do whatever gets me the most views. And if that's streaming with no clothes on, I'm down. Yeah, I'll do the Raiders. Hey, Ludwig. Hey, buddy. Here, dude. Want us to say hi to the stream? Here we go. Say hi to the stream. You know, it's late in the Dodgers game. Hey, say what's up to everybody. Say what's up to the stream. You know, the Dodgers are losing. I had to give him a treat, but I got him. Such a good dog. You're such a good dog. Say hi to the stream. There's Ludwig. All right, there you go. You know, there's just so much animal abuse I can do for one stream, and that's about it. 3-2. Ball 4, and Ross Cup walks the very first guy. And if I was Dave Roberts and the pitcher walked the first guy up, I would just take him out immediately. It's just unacceptable putting guys on base with no outs. He is Parker. Hell yes, you got fantasy football. Oh, I missed one. Don't do dumb show both streams. Or both teams. Oh yeah, but then I gotta go into like Photoshop and make like an image. But yeah, that's probably the best idea. I think maybe I'll go to the NFL play-by-play. I'll try to figure out and make it cool. I'll have a little bit of time. Hell yes. Yeah, I got fantasy football and I'm winning right now. I'll show you the team. It's 0-1 to this guy. Suarez. Strike 2. Oh no, I can't show you. But yeah, I'm winning right now. And I started the redheaded guy from the Reds, or not the Reds, from the Bengals. And yeah, I'm doing fantasy and I'm winning this year. And you know what, fantasy is one of my favorite parts about football. And I do a league with like my college friends. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2. And the Dodgers really can come back. 10 runs is not that much. Oh yeah, Andy Dalton. I drafted Carson Wentz kind of late in the draft. But he's hurt. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick up the guy from the Falcons who was a free agent. And then the guy in the Falcons, people were saying it wasn't going to be like a very good like matchup for him because the Eagles defense is really good. So then I picked up I dropped a running back and then got another quarterback. So right now I got 3 quarterbacks and I've never heard of that strategy. But yeah, so I had Dalton. I'll just tell you. But the guy that I was playing against is a cop. And then so I kind of wanted to beat him extra bad. And it's not that I don't like cops, but in general I don't like cops. So I have more reason to beat him. But he's definitely a cool cop. So I started Andy Dalton, M. Thomas on New Orleans. And he killed it for me, 38 points. And that is a foul ball. It's 3-2. And then I have Amari Cooper tonight. And I picked up Amari Cooper, though I know that he is usually a little bit of a disappointment in fantasy, but one of these years he's just gonna have a breakout year. And who knows, maybe he needs a coach like John Gruden to make him not be an underachiever, you know? I got Ajayi, he had 2 touchdowns. Jay Doyle, the tight end, he did pretty good. And then Devin Funchess, who had an okay game. And then Denver's defense did good for me. So that was good. And Mac is a beast. Yeah, I could not believe that yesterday. I couldn't believe how good the Bears were playing. And then I couldn't believe the comeback from Aaron Rodgers. That pass in the end zone to get that touchdown was one of the best passes I've ever seen in my life. It was incredible. It's 3-2 to Suarez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Suarez put up a battle, but now he's gone. And if you take a look in the stands in Cincinnati, nobody is going. But yeah, Khalil Mack. I was kind of optimistic that it wouldn't be that big of a loss for the Raiders. But then when I saw what he did yesterday, where he intercepted it, I've never even seen a D lineman intercepted. It's like, oh, this is going to be a major loss. I drafted Carr. Let's see what happens tonight. Carr is one of those guys that has the potential for big numbers. But he got hurt, I think, last year. And then the O-lineman, I think, didn't block for him very well because he wasn't down with the Kaepernick thing. And then he got hurt. So this year, let's hope the O-lineman is back on his side. And, you know, he can get some yards. And if he is going to get yards, Peter Parker, he's going to need to get Amari Cooper in the game. And he's going to have to find Amari Cooper. It's 0-1. Gennett is up to bat right now. He's 4 for 4, batting .320. This guy's pretty good. And it's now 1-2. And I think because Sports Fury is going to be doing it, and now other people are doing these live streams, it might even help me out a little bit, because now other people know that people are doing it, and then they'll search around, you know, they'll try to find one they like. So who knows, it might not be the worst thing in the world that other people are doing this. Outside pitch, and it's 2-1. And yeah, this Gennett guy is pretty good. 3 RBIs tonight. And I wonder who started for the Dodgers. Here's a 2-1 pitch. And that's fouled away, so it's 2-2. Hey, Peter Parker, when's your next game? Your next baseball game? And once you get to college, you're gonna need a manager, right? Do college players have managers? So when can I start taking 10%? That's when I want to get on board. And you know what? I'll make good decisions. I'll put you in commercials, whatever you need. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Raiders, I hope Carr doesn't break down in the whole season. Well, last year, he wasn't down the whole season, was he? But he was down for a little bit. And, I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm not pointing fingers. But last year, the O-lineman for the Raiders supposedly got mad at Derek Carr for not supporting Kaepernick more. And then one game, they just kind of stopped blocking for him, and he got hurt that game. And I don't know if that's true. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. But let's just hope Carr gets the blocking he needs. Strike 1. Dodgers starter was Alex Wood. Went 2 2/3, giving up 8 hits, 7 runs, 6 earned. Okay, so not a good day for Alex Wood. Jesus. Oh my goodness! Everybody's coming from Sports Fury. See, this is what happens. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you're coming from Sports Fury, my name's Devin. And, you know, they're hooking it up. And I got a subscriber already, Josh Batak. So, you know, thanks for coming. Philly 500, thanks for coming. And tell Josh, thanks for having everybody come. And, you know, give him some rock for me. And I'm going to come later. I'm going to come for the beginning of the Raiders game. And now I can't even keep up with the comments. But Sports Fury Raid, I'll take him all the time. Philly 500, thanks for coming. I was going back and forth between you and Sports Fury during the Eagles game. So I will say for the Eagles game, you might have been a little bit funnier. The gamer subscribed. Now I'm getting new subscribers. Thanks everybody for coming. This is exactly how you do YouTube. And we got 3 outs. 3 outs. We are going to the top of the 9th inning. And now I've got loads. Now I got spam. I won't call it spam. But thanks for coming by, everybody. Loads of people are coming. And I don't know what I can do to pay him back. I'll send him a tweet. But yeah, what's the score of the Jets game? Let's take a look. Anyway, has Sean licked anybody yet? Has Sean licked anybody? Oh my goodness, 67 people are coming. And Dodgers better win. We're down by 4. We can definitely make the comeback. And I know, but Sports Fury just sent a whole bunch of people.
I heard you say it about 5 times already.
Oh yeah. Anyway, 101 people. This is like my record for a Dodgers game. Thanks for coming, everybody. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like. Tell Sean he's a normie, and tell Josh he's cool. And this is loads of people. And who knows? Maybe what is it? Is it a little boring over at Sports Fury that you got to come say hi here? Not that I'm complaining. And this is definitely the first time that's ever happened. So, you know, thanks for coming, everybody. And I guess now it's just too late. I can't catch up with all these comments. Go Dodgers. Sports Fury Raid. Rated. Sports Fury. The Chip Vids. Go Tribe. Shout out to Venice. Art, make peace, like and sub you, bro. Keep up the great work. Danny Resnick, go Dodgers. Well, we got a lot of Dodgers fans, actually, so that's good. And we're still on commercial break. Make sure you call Sean a normie. Danny Messi, give me some one-liners. Oh, my goodness. You can't, I can't do one-liners on the spot. But make sure you call Sean a normie. And Josh is not a normie. Sean is a normie. And here we go. Iglesias is up to bat right now. Is pitching right now. And now we got, man, now I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. 110 people here. Thanks for coming. Dodgers are here in the top of the 9th inning, and they're going to have to get something going. Up to bat right now is Manny Machado. You know, we paid some money to him. Don't know what he's going to do. Has he been worth the money? Yes. We're happy he's on the team. He's batting like over 300. He's 2 for 4 tonight with a double and a single, batting .301, 33 home runs, 90 RBIs. He's by far the best hitter on the team. Though if Jesus was here the whole entire year, that might not be the case. You know what? For Bears Fury, I will say go Cubs.
Go Cubs, go.
Only because the girlfriend's in the room and she's a Cubs fan. And she is a Cubs fan, so I just got some points for that. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yo, man, Devin, how you been? What's up, Philly 500? I've been watching your videos, and that Eagles game sure was great. And it came down to the end, and I just can't wait to watch another one with you. You know, King of the Dingbats in my stream. Thanks for coming. And now I'm sweating a little bit. And it's 1 out already. This game. Sup, Venice Fury speaks high of you. He brought me here. David in Atlanta. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks, buddy. I almost had a heart attack. Yeah, Philly 500. You can't bluff us with the heart attack, dude. If you keep on saying that you're going to have a heart attack, when you actually do have a heart attack, we're not going to know. We're not going to be able to call 911. So from here on out, no more heart attack talk unless you're having a heart attack. I mean, that's the boy who cried wolf. We learned that one in 1st grade. Okay, I didn't learn that one in 1st grade, but we were supposed to learn that one in 1st grade. And Matt Kemp is up right now. Yes, she is. Let me talk to her. Give me your number. Bears Fury wants your number.
Don't give my number out.
I'm not going to give it away, but let's just say that we're getting some Bears fans here.
Help.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But I'm sorry to all the Bears fans in here.
Did you tell them how we were surrounded by cheeseheads?
Okay,
and
we were
had to deal with it.
Matt Kemp is up right now. It's 2-0. But last time we went to the bar to watch the Packers game, and that's
We watched the Bears.
all right. We watched the Bears game, and we were surrounded by Green Bay fans. It was absolutely crazy. And I just didn't know that there were so many Packers fans in Los Angeles. And as soon as Aaron Rodgers went down, the whole bar was just silent. And everybody was just getting angry. And it was the opposite of that towards the end of the game. And they were definitely kind of rubbing it in. And the girlfriend was wearing a Bears shirt. And let's just say that they were giving her looks. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Tell Sports Fury, thank you so much. At some point, I'm gonna go visit Austin. And I'm gonna hang out with him. And it's gonna be awesome. Matt Kemp is up right now. It's 2-2, and I do think that this game might be over. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Yes, are you a Bears fan? No, I'm not a Bears fan. My girlfriend is a Bears fan, and she's a Cubs fan. She comes from Chicago, so she's one of them. Kemp struck out. Yep, Kemp struck out. And here comes Cody Bellinger, who is definitely capable of hitting home runs. But I think that we're like 95% underdogs right now. I think it's like 95 to 5%. I think we could make this comeback. See, there she goes right now. And giving water to the dog. Jonathan Munoz, I just subscribed, dude. You're on your way to the top. Hexar, see, we're gonna lose again. And you know what? Thank you so much, guys. Jonathan Munoz got the subscription. There better be Copester subscribed, Brock Heath subscribed, and the Gamer subscribed. Thanks so much. I will make it up to you guys, and Sports Fury, I'll make it up to them too. Good luck with my channel. I'll give you a shout out. Good luck to your channel, Venice. I will shout you out soon. Keep in touch. David in Atlanta. Well, see, now I gotta go through all these. I gotta go through all these people and see who's who. Because some of you guys might actually have loads of followers. Dude, I have 463 subs. So what did I just pick up? 40 subs? Oh man, Sports Fury is the best. And you know what? Honestly, I wish I would have known that they were coming. I would have had something planned. Maybe like a game. Anyway, Bellinger just walked. Wait, I also subscribed. Bears Fury. Were you watching Josh during the Bears game? How was he? I couldn't hear him because I was at the bar. But I was just like typing messages in. It's funny. You can watch the game at the bar, loads of sound, and not listen to it. And still write comments into the, you can still troll them basically, and it also makes it kind of fun. It's just these live streams during the games are pretty fun. Anyway, now I'm sweating. Thanks for coming, everybody. That was great, and it just happened so fast.
Dodgers game. What's going on?
It's top of the 9th. Dodgers are gonna lose.
Not bad.
Somebody's at bat right now. I don't know.
Good face.
Mark Make Peace heading back to Sports Fury, dude. It was a raid. Yeah, well, that was a raid. And I didn't really know what to do. So now I know during a raid, maybe have something planned. Yes, I was, but he was crazy, but too drunk. He was crazy, but too drunk. Oh, man. Well, that would be, I mean, they do drink a lot of beers. I'm always surprised how they can keep it together as well as they do. Because once I get like over 6 beers, I can't do shit. Max Muncy's at the plates, 1-0. Bellinger steals, and that gets by the second baseman, but Bellinger stays at second. And now the dog gets to eat. He's a noisy eater. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. And I got loads of new subscribers. That's exactly what I wanted. And you know, that just goes to show when you're doing YouTube, you know, you gotta be friends with everybody because you never know when someone's gonna hook you up. And Sports Fury, Josh and Sean hooked it up. And why? How many people do they have at their stream right now? Drink Bud Light with them. At some point when I go to Austin, I will definitely stop by and say what up to them. And it'll be super fun. Oh man, Josh and Sean, thank you so much. I was just saying that at some point I'm gonna go to Austin and I'll meet up with you guys. And you guys want to see the dog?
He's eating
They want to see the dog. There's the dog. And I got him right in the middle while they were eating. While he was eating. Say what's up to the stream. Say what's up to Sports Fury. And it was Bears Fury. This game's over. This game's over. Thanks for coming, everybody. 32 people are still here. A raid from Sports Fury. Thank you so much. Josh and Sean, if you're still here. He is a miniature schnauzer. Dodgers lose 10-6. And honestly, we kind of were in the game. The Dodgers had the bases loaded in the top of the 7th inning. We definitely got to do a meetup. Oh, dude, I'll definitely stop by. And it's not like I really have any place to stay in Austin. So I got dibs on the couch. But yeah, the Dodgers just lost. Are you guys doing the Raiders game right now? Because if you guys are doing the Raiders game, that is one long stream. That is amazing. And I heard that you were doing a little bit of drinking during that Bears game. But yeah, game's over. Dodgers lose. Let's see. Hey, Sports Fury raid, but I'm out. Thanks for stopping by, Bears Fury. Oh, they're doing the Raiders game too? Nice. Well, I'm definitely going to come stop by. And I got a load of subscribers. That was great. And what do you guys want to talk about? I mean, are you guys all Dodgers fans? I mean, I doubt it. Yeah, that was a bit overwhelming. But I'm glad that you guys told me what was going on. It was definitely the most exciting thing of the whole entire stream. So does this mean we're out of the playoffs? No, we are not out of the playoffs. We're just not doing as well as we would want. It just hasn't been a very good season. We're underperforming. Oh, Sports Fury says we are doing the Jets and Lions game, and then we'll do the Rams and Raiders. Let's take a look. What's funny is that people were saying I should do the Raiders game, but if you guys are doing it, I'd rather watch the Raiders game than do this, because I honestly like watching the football. Let's take a look at the Jets game. Oh, 48-17. You know, thanks for stopping by, guys. Not much going on in the game. Let's go raid Devin. That sounds like a great idea. Either way, Josh and Sean, thanks for coming by. And at some point, I'll come hang out with you guys in Austin. Jets game is in the 4th quarter, yeah, and it's 48 points. Not exactly as close. I mean, it was close the last time I checked. Something must have happened in that second half. But yeah, Dodgers lose. And if the Diamondbacks lose, we will be still a half game back. No matter what, we're not going to be in first place tonight. Thanks for coming, everybody. LeBron James, Bears Fury. Let's just go through all these. There's so many people. And Danny Messi, some one-liners. I can't even do one-liners. I can't even. They sent us to check you out. Anyway, Sports Fury, thank you so much. I'll take anything I can get. You know, whatever you can give me, and that's exactly what the kind of stuff that I would want. Thanks so much, Josh and Sean. You guys are the greatest. The greatest of all time. Do you mean the Diamondbacks win? You mean if the Diamondbacks win? Oh, if the Diamondbacks win, we are still a half game out. Best case scenario, the Diamondbacks swim. Sorry for spamming. You know what? It's good. It's good spam because there's other sports people that also do. Like the YouTube thing. So it was actually pretty good spam because there's people that didn't know who I was now know who I am. If somebody was coming in trolling, that's a whole nother thing. This is spamming that I can live with. Brewers are winning it all. Yeah, Thonmaker. I don't know. Those Red Sox are looking pretty amazing. Like it's like a statistical anomaly. Every time I look at my phone to see what's going on in the league, the Red Sox just keep getting farther and farther. No, the Cubs. Well, actually, I read the Cubs are pretty good. I don't know how the Cubs and all the teams in the NL West got better than the Dodgers. I don't know how it happened. But the Cubs are pretty good. Now, I will say on paper, the Dodgers are better than the Cubs. Maybe not our pitching. Kershaw isn't what he used to be. But our hitting, on paper, is way better than the Cubs. So, you know what? We'll see what happens. If we make the playoffs. Thon, maybe next year, sure, dream on. You know, tell him what's up. Let me dream, LeBron. Let's take a look at the records. I think the Cubs are in first place. I think they have 90 wins right now. I think the Cubs have 90 wins. No, the Cubs only have 83 wins. All right, that's not that impressive. That's not impressive. Somehow the Braves have 79 wins and the Dodgers have 78. All right, so there's the only team in the NL that's actually doing something kind of awesome. You know what? Nobody's really doing something awesome. Nobody's going above and beyond. The NL is totally wide open. The Brewers are playing them right now. What did you like the steal on? Maybe next year. Oh, man. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm going to go. Dodgers are over. And Sports Fury, thanks for stopping by. And next time, I know that loads of people are coming. I'm going to have something planned. And I don't think I probably came off that cool. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like. And I'll see you guys next time.